Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my game Devlog. In this episode, I'm going to start working on um, a journal system that will hold our every single quest like an active quest, um, what quest we have available to us at the moment, and thirdly, the quest that we have completed. So I guess let's just jump right to it. Uh, I had completed started working on this in my previous videos just a little bit, just to give you guys an idea of what it will be. So this was the current quest, um, pop-up or slider that will hold the data for current active quest. So whatever you mark a quest as active, it will show up over here. So let's just implement this real quick. Okay, so let me just do something like maybe create a region. Journal logic. Click word show current show active quest. So we can do something like, okay, we can also have a game object of type of this active. Yep. And we can show it over here by setting it active. Okay, what else? Just marking this as, maybe I should hold a reference to a quest that I mark active, private quest, active quest, something like this. And we can do something like this. Maybe not. Anyway, so let's go back over here and current quest text, current quest task. Current quest text is equal to, very nice, current quest task dot text equal to So now we can, let me open up Notepad real quick. Okay, quest system. So let's just there will be our quests should be divided into maybe at least two types. One would be main quest that um, we have to do, or it's a mandatory for us to complete in order to progress in our story. So, and there will be side quests. So side quests won't be necessary for us to complete in order to progress in our story, but they're just there to um, add to the lore, or um, maybe help us um, with our upgrades. So we haven't yet um, so we might start using do tween now. Do I have do tween? What is it? Okay. Um, Package manager. Oops. Let me download this real quick. Okay, you can use this free version of DoTween if you want to show some tweenings in UI, or maybe in your 2D sprites, or any for any maybe smooth effects, like smooth translations of an object. You can use this. I had previously bought this a couple of years ago because I thought that this is a very great tool. So, but the free version also works pretty well. Okay, so there would be two types of quests: main quest, side quest. Can there be a third type? And these would be should come under era. So if our current era is Egyptian, only those quests would be shown. So maybe I can add. So we do have different eras and we have a time machine, so maybe we can travel back and forth to different timelines. And if a player has not completed a side quest, so he would be able to complete it. What is this? The process cannot access the file repository. Let's just set this up real quick. Okay, so I will show. So we have reference to our active quests in our quest system. This is something like accepted quest, right? Then we have reference to available quests and completed quests. Is okay. Do I have to restart Unity for this? Because will display no. Yeah, you can save it. Okay. Else we can show maybe there's a list of things. Let me open up Paint. There should be this is our journal panel, and I'm done. Something like this, and there would be title, quest description, set this quest to active, something like this. So this area over here would hold our list of all quests, like available, accepted, and completed quests, with maybe what do we call this? Maybe a drop down kind of a so that collapse. We can collapse or open this area to see the list of our available or completed or active quests, and this area over here would show us all the information about the quest, more details, like we would be able to see over here the title of the quest, like an old man, and then if we click over here, this area over here, the detail page will show us again the title of the quest, like an old man, and then the description of what we need to do in order for our quest to get completed, and this button will just be there if this quest is not set to active. So we can click over here and this quest would be set to active, and maybe we might show an image of an NPC if we have met that NPC, but let's just okay, so all the errors are gone. Thank you, Unity. Okay, now let me is writer. Title. So whenever we accept a quest, for now this would be wrong. but for now we can do this. So active something like this. So active quest and mark this active quest is equal to quest, right? And let's see if this works. So we have an old man. All the quests. So if I click over here, this should show me this quest route. Correct. This is the correct behavior. Okay. So if I click in meet town mayor, meet the town mayor to get shop license. Great. Done. If I click on the mayor, it will show getting shop license. Get the shop license from the mayor, and then this is also completed. And help a lady. Okay. So I forgot to update this description over here. So this is just a placeholder. So let's just complete this quest. And if I click here, doing ladies chores, add description here. So this is working. But now we need another panel. Let me just create it real quick. Although there's an option for a panel over here like this, and it works completely fine. I somehow always use image and then scale it up. Anyways, sure. The background to something like so now. What is this? Is this part of story mode? Yes or no? So we need a list viewer, maybe quest list, and we can just do something like this. The width would be 300, I guess. No, 500. We can also set the anchors to make it more dynamic for every screen resolution, but this is not necessary for now. Okay, so let me just create another. So do we have any kind of do I need to create a collapse? Let me just quickly search for this. Collapse in Unity UI. Okay, so currently we do not have. So this is available to us in UI Toolkit, and we are not using UI Toolkit. So it's just telling us that okay, this is way back 2014. maybe 11 years back. So let's just create a button. Active quest and accepted, or maybe available quests. Is this or not? And there would be completed. Test something like this, and add margin, or maybe like 35. This is available OS, right? We can use, do we have like this, trying to find it on my keyboard. We do have something like this. Oh, okay. Something like this, but it's very little. Okay, we can just go to Sprite and create it real quick. Something like something like this, and just so to maybe and do this. What is the preview? Review. Much better, I guess. This feels off. Like, anyways, let's just use this. Maybe we need to do something like this. Yes, much better. Let's not complicate things. Let me just save this to um, collapse down arrow .png. This is should be in UI, and let's just copy this. I'm not sure if this would work, but let's just try. Copy this. 16 by 16. It worked. But this is not in the middle. Now it is, I guess. Let me confirm. Something happened. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, so this is it. 4 pixels apart from top to bottom. This is not correct. How do we select? Output is V. 4 and okay. So collapse down, collapse. Maybe I should write, or maybe ask Gemini to write another editor script. So whenever, whatever, because we are currently working with pixel art, right? So whatever we have inside of UI and sprite folders automatically gets the compression set to none and filter mode set to no filter. There was maybe Unity already do this for us. I'm not sure. Let me just no compression to none in Unity. When I add oh, so presets. Yes, we can use presets. So if I create just create a new folder, call it presets, something like sprite. So if I change, if I change this to quality, and let's say we apply this, and I go over here and click this, Yeah, less clicks, I guess. But still, what if we have to import a lot of UI? But then we would select all these UIs and just go over here and select this preset and hit apply. Uh, Works for now, I guess. So let's just concentrate on our task. Yes. Does not feel right. Why? Anyways, let's just not waste our time over here. This. What about if I change the collapse icon to down? So this is better. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Let's go back to right. But maybe something like this. But then 16 by 16, 16 by 16. Again, this shows this. Two pixels apart. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels apart. Let's just keep it simple, and I'm not sure what's going on right now, so let's just towards implementing this stuff. Why are you acting like this? let's just use this. Okay, so if I click on the available quest button, it should then create a list of, so now this is something we might need to handle a lot of layouts at once. So let's see how this goes. So this quest list, this so should have a vertical layout group, and is wrong. With margins of like 30, 30, 50 on both sides, something like this. Okay, but we also need a content size splitter for vertical fit. Let's not do this for now. Yeah, so available quests, so we can do something like an image, which would be like this. Move this a bit, attach it here, and add vertical layout group. Now this should have a content size filter with preferred size and the width. This would be our we actually need list item prefab. We can just mark it as a prefab, mark it. Okay, so let's just mark it this, add a text. So this is not right. Something like 20. This is not what we want. If I scale this up, this should be width to be, what is this? So should this collapsible menu be a scroll? There should be a spacing between these two, maybe 20, 25. Okay, so this is white, this is why it's not showing us. Top maybe 20, bottom 20. So now it's looking much better. Maybe we don't need something like this. It's looking good, I guess. Maybe just a little bit of, and just a bit more, 25 I guess. Yes, this is fine. Okay, now I need to add a text over here. Could be West name. And could be 20. And for man. Better, I guess. Thought I just override this. Same goes for, so let me just finish this up and then I'll duplicate this for these two collapsible menus. This is what we need, a button, and this button would show us like this cost less, right? And we need quest details. Let's create a description, maybe. for some reason the delete key is sometimes it doesn't work on my keyboard. Anyways. Do I need to add a scroll rec to this? Will there be... So maybe we can figure this out later, because I'm not sure if the description length would be this much for a quest. So it would be good enough for now. Maybe I should do this ellipsis. Maybe add some 2 buttons to just add a page, but let's just go with this ellipsis and change this to quest description. Mark this title as bold. And what else was there? Button. This button would be set active quest button. Over here, change the width to something like 250, height to maybe 75. Set active, and I guess the UI is looking good, but this won't be active. We need to check if whenever I click on like over here, let's suppose, and we need to check in our quest system if this is the active quest is equal to the quest that I have clicked over here, then it won't show set active quest, right? So if they don't match, then only it shows that this button, and when I click on this button, our active quest should be set to the one that I had clicked on over here. So the time 50. So setting up a UI also takes a lot of time sometimes, because there's a lot of thought going, and should I implement collapsible menu right now? or should I not? Okay. If where is this menu? Because it has a content size filter. So if I do something like this and collapse it, maybe so it is controlling. I don't want to change every single scale, so like I need something to do go like this. So when it goes over here, this should, maybe we can just toggle it right like this. Do this. Okay. So now we do have a vertical layout group. How about I add another quest folder, something like this. I'm not sure. Let's do this. And the quest holder would hold a vertical layout group, and I don't need you. Holder is this. Happen to, okay, let's just do something like again confusing, padding something like 50 50 50 50, maybe 30. Okay. Spacing upper center, I guess is it, but we need to add another content size filter. Change this to preferred size, and this just collapsed. Shoulder should be control use child scale. Let me just do a quick undoes. Right, and then do something like this. If I collapse this, nothing happens. Folder. Maybe I should mark this parent as a content size filter and use this game object as the first element of our layout. Let's just do this real quick. I'm going to duplicate this one, place it over here, like this, and paste. Okay. So this is controlling our width. Add a little bit of padding towards the left side of this game object. To do something like this. If I open these up again and add a bunch of more items, it will automatically go down, but at one point this breaks, which is not good. Because of this, I guess. Let me just do one check real quick. I guess the pivot matters a lot. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. Let me just duplicate these. Maybe we want this as a scrollable view. We can test these out. Delete. So this has a little bit of a tint. Let's just change the alpha to 0. bit of spacing. We need maybe 25. Yes, this is the correct. Okay. Let me remove this real quick. Accepted requests list. This should be accepted, right? And this is completed quests. The way looks quite good now. How about I add a little bit of items? So this, and maybe in accepted quest, one item, one or two items, and just remove and now we can just do this. Change the alpha of all our lists to 0. I need to add a little bit of padding over here from the left side, but I cannot do it right now. Change the width, right? Something like keep on creating. This let's call this quest, maybe journal, quest title. This write editor. This and this is what I wanted in the first place. It's nice, right? Yes, this is much better. Um, so yes, let's just apply for all of these, and much better. Okay, I guess this is it for this video. We have completed our implementing our journal UI, and we will add functionality to it in the next video. And yeah, that is about it. And thank you for watching this video, and I hope I see you guys in the next one.